Wang and Shen have stunned the entire entertainment world with an announcement no one ever expected. And before we dive deep into this emotional and history-changing moment, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss the stories and updates that shake the whole internet like this one. What happened today wasn't just a reveal, it was a confession, a release, a culmination of years of silence, secrecy, rumors, and whispered suspicions finally coming out into the light. For the first time ever, the world got to see what had been hidden behind closed doors for 3 long years, their child. Yes. Their 3-year-old. Fans across the globe are still trying to understand if this is real, if this is a fever dream, or if they actually watched Wang and Shen walk onto a stage, hand in hand with a small child standing between them, while cameras flashed non-stop and people screamed in disbelief. But it wasn't CGI. It wasn't edited. It wasn't a fan theory. It was real, absolutely real. The news broke during a charity event, one that both Dylan and Shen were scheduled to attend. At first, no one thought anything unusual was going to happen. They had been seen together in public before, but always distantly, always politely, always with that invisible line they never crossed in front of cameras. But tonight, the energy felt different from the moment they stepped into the building. Dylan arrived first, looking unusually nervous for someone who had always been calm under pressure. In his usual sharp, tailored suit, he kept glancing toward the entrance as if waiting for someone. The media noticed. Fans noticed. Even the hosts noticed. But nobody said anything, just whispers, quiet murmurs, little theories exchanged between reporters. And then, she arrived. Shen stepped in wearing a soft pastel dress, her hair tied loosely with gentle curls framing her face, but she wasn't alone. She was holding the hand of a tiny child. No taller than her waist. The moment was surreal. Shen walked into the venue with a softness and confidence that didn't match the shock exploding around the room. Reporters who had prepared questions about drama roles and upcoming projects froze mid-sentence. Fans outside the venue started screaming. Photographers nearly ran into one another. But the biggest shock came seconds later, when Dylan saw them. The moment his eyes landed on Shen and the small child at her side, something shifted in his expression so deeply, so purely emotional, that fans instantly felt it through the screen. His entire face softened, his eyes widened, and every wall he had ever built to hide his feelings completely vanished. He walked toward them, fast, determined, almost forgetting the cameras, and when he reached them, he gently touched the child's head before meeting Shen's gaze. That one gesture was enough. The internet exploded. It didn't feel rehearsed. It didn't feel staged. It felt like a family reuniting. And then came the moment nobody expected. Dylan intertwined his fingers with the child's small hand and guided both Shen and the child inside as if they had been doing this every day, as if this wasn't the first time he had publicly walked beside them, but simply the first time the world had seen it. The crowd went silent. That type of silence filled with shock, confusion, awe, and overwhelming emotion. No one breathed. No one blinked. Because they knew something massive was about to happen. When they reached the stage, the host attempted to introduce them, but even he was shaking. Dylan took the microphone, looked at the sea of cameras and fans, then looked down at the little child who clung shyly to his pant leg. He exhaled deeply, a long, trembling exhale as though releasing 3 years of fear, secrecy, and uncertainty. "This," he began, voice soft but steady, "is our child." The venue erupted into screams so loud the microphones nearly distorted. Fans outside cried. People online fainted. Screenshots, videos, reactions poured in instantly. The moment broke global trending lists within minutes. Hashtags multiplied. Tears flowed. But Dylan wasn't finished. For 3 years, he continued, we protected this little one from the world. From pressure. From danger. From the spotlight. We wanted a childhood, an actual childhood, before we let the public see them. Shen and I, we agreed on this together. Shen, standing beside him with watery eyes and a trembling smile, gently lifted the child into her arms. The child, with soft black hair and expressive eyes that oddly resembled both Dylan and Shenyu, shyly buried their face into Shenyu's shoulder. Fans immediately noticed the resemblance. The small dimples when they peeked up. The shape of the eyebrows. The soft round cheeks. The gentle pout. It was undeniable. The child was theirs. Shenyu took the microphone next, her voice emotional yet steady. "We never wanted to lie," she said. "But the world can be harsh. Fame can be harsh. And we both agreed that our child deserved peace first, not chaos." Dylan placed a hand on her back, not for show, not for fan service, but out of instinct. Comfort. Support. The kind couples do without thinking. Shenyu continued, "We decided tonight was the right time, because our child can finally understand things better. They're smart. Curious. And we don't want them growing up thinking we were ashamed of them or hiding them out of guilt. We did it out of love." The crowd softened. Cameras lowered. Media paused. This wasn't scandal. This was family. Then came the part that truly shattered the internet. A reporter bravely asked, "Why reveal it now? What changed?" Dylan didn't hesitate. He looked straight at Shenyu, straight into her eyes with a vulnerability the world rarely sees from him, and said, "Because I'm tired of hiding my family." Shenyu looked stunned for a second, her eyes glistening with surprise and emotion. The child looked between them with innocent confusion. And the audience? They broke into applause so loud it echoed. Dylan wasn't done. "I love them," he said, voice cracking slightly. "Both of them. And I want to live honestly now." Fans screamed. People cried. This child hit the genetic jackpot. But the internet almost exploded when the family left the venue. As they walked out, the child sleepily reached for both of them at the same time, tiny hands stretching out. Without speaking, Dylan and Shenyu instinctively moved closer so the child could hold both their hands at once, Dylan on the left, Shenyu on the right. A perfect symbol. Together. As a family. Outside, fans didn't scream, they simply watched with awe, moved by the warmth of the scene. Even the most aggressive paparazzi couldn't bring themselves to shout invasive questions. Instead, they captured the moment with surprising respect. A family walking into the night. Not hiding. Not running. Together. The world is still processing it all. The media is scrambling. Fan communities are celebrating. People everywhere are saying the same thing, this is the reveal of the year. And now the biggest questions circulate. Will they officially confirm their relationship? Will they move in together publicly? Will they share more about their family life? Was this the beginning of a new chapter for all three? Whatever happens next, one thing is absolutely clear. Dylan Wang and Shenyu are no longer hiding. Their child exists. Their bond exists. Their love, whatever form it takes, is real. And today, they let the world see it.